Harry Mack special confession time, let's go back. What's happening, Baba Mr. Fam? What's happening? If you wondering why I'm so gasped, it's because I wash my hair, so it's wrapped up. You get me, blood? But hey, more importantly, we are here, blood, with Harry Mack, a special blood. I wanna shout out that guy Dario, blood, for putting me up on the sign, blood. You get me? He said, "Hey, XYZ, man, talking about the year, was it 2200, blood? You get me? Coming back, time traveling. Say what? Time traveling, we've been talking about this from day dot. We are not stinking, blood. Cans are up. Let's rock and roll, blood. Let's go, man. Harry Mack, confession time, big man. It is happy hour special. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, man. I can't wait, blood. I'm stuck here, and let's go. All right.
All right, the people have spoken, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like option one is going to take
respect. You get me?
So,
let's go.
Without further ado, let's go.
Let's go, man.
All right, y'all. Coming back from the year 2020. No, we're in the year 2020. Coming back from the year 2200. How are we even going to say that? 2200? The year 2200? Is that how we're going to say it? Hey.
Act like you know, Harry. We know.
Okay. Hey, pulling round, that's what we having fun with. Imagine the year 2200. I'll be coming back from there. Seen it in the future, now I'm rapping rare. Hold up, yo, this is a story I be having fun with. I'll be coming back from the year 2200.
Chorus.
And you know we about to throw it down. Hold up, hey yo, the info about to go around. Listen, I be live on your computer. I know you don't believe me, but I came in from the future. Yeah, it was crazy. I was expanding with the rhyme regime.
Oh my God! Wow!
Yes, let's listen.
Hey yo, the info about to go around. Listen, I be live on your computer. I know you don't believe me, but I came in from the future. Yeah, it was crazy. I was expanding with the rhyme regime. Then I started investing in time machines. I wanted to see what would happen with my flow if I made that technology grow, so I could take it to the future and see how the world evolves. Finally, I got a scientist. My problem, it was solved. See, the scientist, she was working nightly just to figure out a way that she could provide me with the tools that's needed.
Who is she, blood? I need to know, man. Hey, listen. I get gas. This thing sounds like a true story, blood. Autobiography.
The world evolves. Finally, I got a scientist. My problem, it was solved. See, the scientist, she was working nightly just to figure out a way that she could provide me with the tools that's needed to go forward, so I could learn from future rappers about more words. She was working on the nightly, it was torture, but then she came through with the hot design scorcher and said, "Mac, I know these words here are heavy, but listen, I think your time machine's finally ready. Let's go." This is a topic that we having fun with. I'm coming back from the year 2200. Yeah, I said I'm live on your computer. I just got some lessons from the rappers in the future. Let's go.
That's what the same, man. Shout out my boy again. This is a whole gift, and this is like a gift to me, you know, blood. This is a gift. I literally had something to do. Cancel it, you know, blood. Just to chill and hear this, and I said, nah, man, I record this thing, blood. You get me? I record this thing, but at least this part, blood, because it's super long, but we're doing this together. This part, at least, let's rock and roll, man.
The topic we having fun with. I'm coming back from the year 2200. Yeah, and now I'm live on your computer. Let me tell you how I really made it to the future. I told her, damn, you was working quick. She said, yeah, it took a lot of work, but this shit's sick. Go ahead, hop inside, but I gotta suggest this. You better say your prayers, cause it hasn't been tested. I'm like, well, I'm not religious, so I won't pray. But listen, if this has to be my last day, well, at least I went out for a scientific goal. I think that's a dope reason to give up my soul.
She was a guinea pig, more or less. Let's rock.
So I hopped all up in the driver's seat. I grabbed the joystick, I started bumping some beats. I said, damn, wow, this design does entice. You build a time machine with a sound system that's hype. She simply smiled. She said, I knew that would be important. Okay, start to fire up the ignition and scorch it. Before I knew it, man, everything around me turned into a blur, looking like a light boundary. Next thing I know, man, I'm pulling hella G's, and I'm so fucking scared that my face starts to freeze. Where are we going? First it got hot and then freeze, and I said, damn, the future ain't something that you can ease into. Clearly it takes a lot of patience. I didn't know if I could take it, but then it was amazing. The clouds cleared right in front of my face. I said, where the fuck am I? Yo, what is this place? Zoom, a car flew right over my...
Visuals. Tell me you not seen what he's talking about. Listen, man. Just ignore me, man. I done talking, man. Let's go.
I didn't know if I could take it, but then it was amazing. The clouds cleared right in front of my face. I said, where the fuck am I? Yo, what is this place? Zoom, a car flew right over my head. I knew they'd have flying cars. That's what everyone said back in the 70s. But it took till 2200. Alright, fuck it, yo. That's something I can run with. Next thing I know...
So this man been going through time. Back in the... Yo, listen, man. Levels.
Right over my head. I knew they had flying cars. That's what everyone said back in the 70s. But it took till 2200. Alright, fuck it, yo. That's something I can run with. Next thing I know, a little droid hovers on by, turns to me and says, hi. On his way he goes, this bunch of robots. I'm like, where's the other humans, especially those that flow hot? I'm here for a very, very specific reason, so I can learn from future MCs who are freezing. Another droid passes by. I said, wait. He said, yes, please identify your name and face. Looks at me, starts to do a scan. He says, I'm not familiar. Are you a rap killer? I said, yeah. How the fuck did you know? He said, don't you know how my technology goes?
The time traveling, bar bending goat without the pen. I dare man to prove me wrong, blood. I dare man, blood. Come on.
Looks at me, starts to do a scan. He says, I'm not familiar. Are you a rap killer? I said, yeah. How the fuck did you know? He said, don't you know how my technology goes? I said, nah, man. To be honest with you, I'm a tourist. I don't know how all this works. I can't ignore this. But could you please give me some directions towards some MCs who are hard like erections? He said, yes, indeed. Nice joke. Now follow me towards the ciphers where they drop quotes. I said, cool. I started rolling right behind him. And next thing I knew, I was in perfect alignment. We stepped through a portal. Zap! And I re-emerged somewhere different. I think we traveled great distance. I said, how far did we just go to kick styles? He said, in one instant you went 4,000 miles. Goddamn, the future is crazy. I feel great though. Dudes rapping in the corner. I can't hate, bro. I start approaching them and my brain goes wild. I ain't never heard these kind of colorful styles. Let's...
Listen, man, I don't think Harry has kids in it. Harry doesn't have kids in it. Harry doesn't have kids. I wonder if you have nephews and nieces like, blood. You can imagine what story time, like bedtime stories are like for them, blood. Listen, man, bro. Wow.
Damn, the future is crazy. I feel great though. Dudes rapping in the corner. I can't hate, bro. I start approaching them and my brain goes wild. I ain't never heard these kind of colorful styles. Let's go. This is a story we having fun with. I'm coming back from the year 2200. Yeah, I said I'm live on your computer. I just learned lessons from out the future. H Mack, this is some shit we having fun with. Coming back from the year 2200. I said I'm live on your computer. Learn some lessons from all of the rappers in the future. Yeah, I was bugging off how they spit it, man. The styles they was using, they was sounding hella different. All these different types of rhythmic modulations they was using. It reminded me of Tony Williams with the group producing back up in the 50s. It's crazy how it goes full circle. But yeah, the rhymes they was using was sure to hurt you. I said, damn, can you show me how you doing all that? They said, well, let us hear you. Get to spewing your raps. I said, I was just a little bit nervous, cause I didn't know if my old school bars would crack the service. I started spitting. Before I knew it, I was overheads like bald spot. Even had the few dudes' jaws dropped. They said it was just a...
I know you heard it. Overheads like bald. Let's go.
Little bit nervous, cause I didn't know if my old school bars would crack the service. I started spitting. Before I knew it, I was overheads like bald spot. Even had the future dudes' jaws dropped. They said, Mac, your flow is not simplistic. You think we better than you? Don't get it twisted. Hey yo, in 2000, you have always been enlisted. Your flow has always been futuristic. What? Ah, shit. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back from the year 2200. Hope y'all enjoyed that, man. That was a journey. We out here. All right. With the quickness, we got the next poll up, ready to go. So without further ado, I'm going to run this timer. Y'all got 1 minute to vote starting right now.
Daria coming through, blood. I know I've said it before. I'm just saying it again, just in case you didn't hear me the first time, blood. Enough respect, blood. Hey, come let's go.
The question, as always, what should I rap about? Option A, perspective of a dinosaur. That one comes from Josh Oliver. Option B, shooting pool. That one comes from Tyler Quillen.
Please pick the
Option
dinosaur.
C, James Bond. That one comes from Josh Bond. All right, okay. Are you related?
Bond will be
It seems
fire,
like,
but I want to
there's
hear
a
the
connection
dinosaur
there.
differently.
All right, dope. Just like last time, man, option A is way in the lead. I
The dinosaur's winning, blood.
don't know what's going on today, but option A seems to be the one taking it. All right, 24 seconds on the clock. Y'all know what to do. Shout out to Khalifa Goodall for sharing. Shout out to David Rollers for sharing. Shout out to Megan Hershey for sharing. Dejan, much love, much love. Peace to everybody sharing the video. Peace to everybody throwing stars, super chats, and all that. I see you. Much appreciated, much appreciated. All right, it's looking like a blowout, man. The people.
Listen, man, I'm gonna take in the rest of this, blood. Yo, we always better be starting. Choose that or choose that, blood. You don't know what it is, blood. We'll link shortly.
Have
You get me?
spoken.
Go, man.
Option A.